Give Brian Flores the MVP. Give Brian Flores this run game. Then make Brian Flores literally go in there and do the Deion
Clean that
Sanders.
defense up.
Look at everybody in the defensive team on the defensive squad. Like, hey, half y'all not even gonna be here by the time we get things rolling. So if you want to get traded, let me know now. Let me know now, because I'm kicking half y'all out and I'm bringing some real bros in. We're about to change this defensive scheme. We're about to get back to defensive football, because I say this all the time. When you hear Ravens, when you hear Steelers, when you hear Browns, when you hear those teams' names, the first thing you're thinking about is defense. And the last year and a half, 2 years, it's been Lamar Jackson in the offense, right? That's not Ravens football. Now, that's kudos to what great of a job that Lamar Jackson is doing. I'm not shading him in any direction, any capacity, right? At this point. Mm-hmm. But right now, the Ravens are setting records. They're setting records in a bad way when it comes to their defense. Yeah, and that's not what Ravens football is about.
No, it's not.
That's not what it's about. So.
Yes, welcome in, welcome back to another episode of the Format Podcast, live Sunday morning edition. And we are here a little bit later than usual. Apologies, that was my fault. Had some issues I had to deal with this morning, but I'm back and I'm here and we're ready to deliver a great show. I was about to say something pause-worthy. I'm not going to do that.
Pause-worthy. Whoa.
Right.
Whoa.
We are here to deliver a great.
It's too early. I'm taking my ball and I'm going home.
Why? So great sports talk to y'all, man. So here we are. Transformer, what's going on, my brother? How you doing?
Man, blessed and highly favored, bro. How about you guys?
Yes, indeed. Yeah, what's going on, Sneed?
Man, life is good, bro. Here on another episode of the Format Podcast. Let's go, man.
Let's go ahead.
He's started, bro.
The king of the chat. It's
8:35 a.m., bro. Here we go.
Right.
Here we go.
2 minutes into the show, 90 seconds into the show.
Did you say 8:35? It's 10:35 over here, bro. Man, we East Coast.
Yeah, for sure. All right, y'all. So let's do this. First, we're gonna go ahead and give a shout out to the channel members. Of course, Coach T with Be Ready Sports. Because in order to be ready, you gotta what?
Stay ready.
There we go. So make sure y'all stay ready. If you haven't already, go over there to the Be Ready Sports Podcast. Like, subscribe, hype a video, do all that. Show love to Coach T, because Coach T shows love to us, and he shows love to the youth, making sure that he shines a light on all those young men and women who are working hard to become the next generation of sports stars. So make sure y'all do that. Next up, It's Not That Serious. What's good? It's Not That Serious. Appreciate you always showing love to the channel and showing love to what we do here. Chief Sid Bubba, shout out to you. Thank you for everything you've done for our great nation. Shout out to what you do for this channel. We appreciate you. And of course, shout out to the boys from Annapolis.
You got 3 more months. 3 more months. It's okay. Anchors away, Chief. Anchors away. Today is going to be a good day. Yay. Let's go play. Ready to.
All right. There we go. And of course, Baltimore Bruce. What's good, Bruce? How you doing,
my brother? What up, stupid?
What up, dummy? All right. Edward in the chat. What's good? Steve, king of the chat. What's good? Coach T. Yes, it is Notre Dame USC week, but we're not talking about that today. We'll talk about that on Tuesday. All right. What up, Woodage? What's going on, man? What's going on? All right. Did Navy win yesterday? I think they played Air Force yesterday, right? Did they win? I don't even know. I was watching all the real games, you know what I'm saying? But anyway.
What?
Let's go ahead.
You better stop it.
We're going to go ahead, hit the spiel, y'all. We'll be right back, and then we're going to get it popping with some quick hits.
If you're watching here on YouTube, make sure you go ahead, click that subscribe, that like, that notification bell. Make sure you're kept up to date whenever we drop new content on the channel. If you want the audio-only version of the podcast, open up your audio podcast platform, hit the search bar, type in The Format Podcast. We should come right up. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you give us a like, leave us a 5-star review, and drop a comment. All that stuff helps us rise in the algorithm, helps us find more sports fans, helps more sports fans find us. Make sure you write it down, put it in your phone, make a note of it. The Format Podcast is live Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern. And finally, if you're really and truly enjoying the content we're delivering you, make sure you hit that join button. There's going to be exclusive content here just for you.
You.
That's coming this week, by the way, y'all. I know I owe you something, so you will get that this week.
Oh man, it's gonna be a quick segment.
Quick segment.
Yep.
Moving right along to the next.
Topic. Yep. That was more of a question. Yep. All right.
Oh man.
Sneed. Yeah. Sneed. Agreed. All right. We're moving on.
Right.
Dr. Scatterbo.
Yeah, for real. John Harbaugh, man, 18 years as the head coach of the I was about to say Los Angeles. I don't know why. Thinking of the other Harbaugh. 18 years. No, that's not why. Oh. The 18 years head coach of the Baltimore Ravens, Super Bowl champion. A lot of coaches never got that. So shout out. The Hall of Fame coaches never got that. Marv Levy, 4 times he went, never got it done. But he won a championship, helped in the development of Lamar Jackson into one of the greatest players we've ever seen, and just overall had a pretty strong tenure with the Ravens. But last couple of years, it's not happening. And personally, I think it's about time. New voice, maybe new system. And look, here's the funny thing about that to me, though, right? If Jim Harbaugh gets fired, you know where he's going to end up? He's going to be on his brother's staff next year with the Chargers. He's going to be the assistant head coach. Bet.
The Harbaughs? The Harbaugh Bowl?
Harbaughs.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's going to be on he's going to be on his brother's staff next year. So we're looking at it. The Ravens are quickly falling apart. Now we're hearing rumors that they may trade Derrick Henry before the trade. I don't like. You're struggling, so you just want to give up.
That's an actual rumor?
I saw that. Yeah, I didn't send that to you. I thought I did.
No, I probably
I read an article about it the other day.
Wow.
I was like, what? Crazy. Wow. So, yeah, John Harbaugh has been struggling as of late, and I don't know. I guess we're all on the same page that he should be gone after this season because, again, I think it's time. So I know that Baltimore Bruce had said that he felt like Rex Ryan would be a very viable candidate to take over the job, right? What is it with Steve and
he does not like
this. He hates Derrick Henry. But anyway, excuse me. I know that Baltimore Bruce had said that he sees Rex Ryan as a very viable candidate, as do I. Yeah. But upon further examination, and I don't know if Bruce brought this name up, Brian Flores, bro.
I did.
That was you.
I brought that name up.
Thank you, son.
That was me that brought that name up.
Thank you. Yeah. Man, I think that'd be vicious transformer. I like it.
I mean, right now he's defensive coordinator of Minnesota Vikings, and obviously you see what great of a job he's done. Everywhere he's went, he's done a great job. Had that stint at head coach in Miami. It's just right now Miami is just a toxic land, and I don't think that was a great showing for him to show his prowess as a defensive-minded head coach.
Right.
But if you take Brian Flores' defensive mind and you keep the offensive coordinator in Chad Munkin and put that together, I'm pretty positive you're going to get a better turnout than you did in Miami, right? Tua Tagovailoa was his quarterback. I think Ryan Tannehill was his quarterback for a little bit of time when he was in Miami. Those are not suitable quarterbacks. Give Brian Flores the MVP. Give Brian Flores this run game. Then make Brian Flores literally go in there and do the Deion Sanders
defense up.
Look at everybody in the defensive team on the defensive squad. Like, hey, half y'all not even going to be here by the time we get things rolling. So if you want to get traded, let me know now. Let me know now, because I'm kicking half y'all out and I'm bringing some real bros in. We're about to change this defensive scheme. We're about to get back to defensive football, because I say this all the time. When you hear Ravens, when you hear Steelers, when you hear Browns, when you hear those teams' names, the first thing you're thinking about is defense. And the last year and a half, 2 years, it's been Lamar Jackson in the offense, right? That's not Ravens football. Now, that's kudos to what great of a job that Lamar Jackson is doing. I'm not shading him in any direction, any capacity, right? At this point. Mm-hmm. But right now, the Ravens are setting records. They're setting records in a bad way when it comes to their defense.
Yeah,
and
man.
that's not what Ravens football is about.
No, it's not.
That's not what it's about. So
No.
absolutely. I think Brian Flores will be a great head coach candidate. And then the thing about that, Rex Ryan is what, 61, 62?
Around there.
The NFL isn't hiring older head coaches. They're going young.
They seem to want to go to the young guys now. Yeah.
They're going young. So this fits the mold of Brian Flores. I believe he's probably early 40s or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that fits right along the schedule of being able to gain chemistry with today's player. Because these players, one, they're getting paid a lot of money. So they need somebody a little bit more relatable, but also stern. And that's Brian Flores to me. Rex Ryan, I think he's going to come off to what was that? The old Giants head coach. The one in the Super Bowl against Tom. What was the head coach?
Tom Coughlin.
Tom Coughlin, it was too strong. And we saw that when he came to Jacksonville. He was just too stern. Like today's players, they don't accept that that extra old school stern type of feeling.
I don't think Rex Ryan is quite like that. He's widely regarded as a player's coach, just like his dad was.
But I think like sometimes listening to his interviews, it's like I think like they sense that sternness too much. I think so. I think he'll be a great college coach because like college students, you can kind of do that a little bit more too, right? Yeah. NFL, they're like, bro, we get paid more than you. What are you doing? Like, stop. Don't talk to me sideways like that, right? Brian Flores, I think he's a good mix of he's stern and he's more down to the players and be like, hey, yo, look, this is what we want you to do defense. I believe in you, but I need you to get out there and I need you to bust your ass for this defense. I need you to go out there and give me the ball. And I think that's just going to be the difference. But like I said, younger coach, younger guy, very, very familiar with the NFL now. Rex Ryan, he's been out of a job for 5 years now. He's been out of the league for quite some time. So you kind of add that aspect in there. I think that he'll be a great head coach candidate. If your local school needs a janitor, Rex Ryan. And he lost that weight too, man. So hey, Rex is out there moving. You need a new roof, Rex Ryan will do it.
There you go. Sneed, man. What are your thoughts on Brian Flores as possibly a replacement for John Harbaugh? Because I think it's fair to say he's probably done. He just can't inspire the team anymore. They don't even compete.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely see that. I don't see a competitive team. I don't see a team that could win a quarter, let alone a half, let alone a game. It's been nothing but problems since week one, actually, right? So I'm with you. I think the team's gone. I think the culture of the team has been completely compromised due to the losing, due to the lack of accountability. I mean, the people who should be loud aren't, and the people that have some kind of like a vocal presence aren't really resonating within the organization. And nobody really knows what's going on, like in terms of things getting turned around in the middle of the season. Nobody has answers. So that's really unfortunate. But I mean, for me, I'm kind of glad, bro. It's my competition. So I'm glad to see there's another team in my division that's in disarray.
Turmoil.
Yeah, but like, I mean, you guys are talking about the future head coaches and possible candidates. I think that's putting the cart before the horse a little bit. Yeah. So
I don't think it is. He's done, man.
Well, no, I'm with you on that part, but you're talking about the guy to come in. So like, it's fun to speculate on who steps in and who's the best fit. If it's discussion about best fit, historically, you bring in a defensive minded coach who can hire an offensive coordinator who can help Lamar be as good or better than what he's had with John Harbaugh. And I think, now we're talking about fire sales. We're talking about Derrick Henry getting traded and all this other stuff. They just paid the guy.
Yeah. They just extended him.
Yeah. So like, I don't know what exactly to kind of do with that, but I agree with you about John Harbaugh. I think his time is up. I think the team as a cultural kind of the way things feel, look, the sense around it, it just looks and sounds really bad. If this was a room, you open the door and you just smell funk. It's just musty in there. So that means you got to air it out. So there's going to have to be some changes.
Yeah, I agree. Liking these, we got Bill Belichick. We got John Gruden. Okay. Bill Belichick, I would like that if Lamar wasn't the quarterback. I just don't like that fit, right? Like Todd Monken. Did I call him Chad Monken earlier? I think I called him Chad Monken.
Yeah.
Todd Monken, like he would have to like Lamar, come over here, sit next to me. Don't be next to me.
What is it with
like
Sean? You're one of them too.
I really don't get the Rex Ryan thing though. I'll be honest with you guys. Brian Flores, I'll entertain. I don't get the Rex Ryan thing. I don't. He's been out of work a long time. He hasn't coached anything. He's been an analyst. I don't get it, bro. Like I get that's what you want, Bruce. I just don't get the fit. I don't get the timing. I don't get the timing.
He's familiar with the organization.
So what?
He clearly knows defense.
So what? He's been an analyst. He's been on these shows. He hasn't been coaching.
So, right, but do you think he forgot defense?
But nobody's checking for him. Why would the Ravens all of a sudden be checking for him?
Yeah, I would use him more as a DC.
I think
before I do head coach,
he could fix what ails them. That's why.
What proof of that exists? He's been out of the game for 8 years.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
So you're taking a chance. Can we agree there?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Yes.
Too much separation.
But I believe that he could fix what ails them. But that said, Brian Flores that's the one.
Yeah.
If
I'm the Ravens, I'm like Brian Flores. Hey, big head. Send that text. Hey, big head. What you doing? What you doing? You up? Your girlfriend still over?
Right. For sure. For sure.
Hey, the Ravens go. Hey, big head. You look good today in your little suit, Brian.
Hey, yo, Sean, you my guy, but I don't want to hear anything about.
Oh, yeah, full Cali boy, USC.
I don't want to hear that. You my guy, though. But I can't hear that from you, bro.
Rams.
So, anyway, moving right along.
You know I'm not a fan.
Are you talking about Matt Patricia? Nah.
What he got going on in Ohio State gonna try to keep him close to the cuff.
And I just want to throw this out there. Fans can be good evaluators of talent. Players, right?
Yeah.
We're not good evaluators of coaches. We're not good evaluators of GM. We don't have access to that information. You don't know who's a good coach. You don't know because you don't know what happens on the administrative side. You don't know what goes on between the GM. Those conversations happen behind closed doors. We watch players play on the field. Yeah. We have proof and evidence of what they could do. We don't know what's going on with coaches or GMs or owners. It's all behind closed doors. The only things we know are when teams win championships, we give credit to those that did the drafting, to those that did the scouting, and to the owners who don't talk, like opposite of Jerry Jones, right? So that's what we see. There's too much that goes on with coaches that we don't know. It's hard to evaluate that.
Fair. That's fair. No doubt. All right, let's go ahead and let's take a couple calls on it, man. I would love to hear from you guys in terms of who you think might be a good candidate for this coaching job that we haven't named yet, right? So we've named
Bill Belichick.
He brought up Matt Patricia. YD brought up Bill Belichick. I brought up Rex Ryan. Transformer brought up Brian Flores. I think Transformer so far has the best option.
I think Steve said John Gruden. Who said John Gruden or Sean?
I think Steve did. Steve did. Yeah. But I tell them they're not going to play for John Gruden. Dude is a racist scumbag. We're not doing that. We're definitely not doing that. Remember they found all those racist emails? That's why he got kicked out the league.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
Yeah. Talking about DeMaurice Smith's lips and all that. Nah, man, get out of here. Not playing for that, though. I'll put the emails.
Bro, it's proof that there's some low-quality people in some high positions.
For real.
It's been that way. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's been that way.
Right. Yeah, but I would love to hear from anybody who has an idea as to who another viable candidate for that head coaching job might be. Think outside the box, y'all. If you don't want to put it in, pause. Whoa. If you don't
logging off.
No, I was gonna say put it in the chat. And my mug.
I see nothing. I hear nothing.
If you don't want to.
Oh my God. I'm out.
If you don't want to call in, put it in the chat. I got all messed up. Discombobulated. What up, Bruce?
Good morning. Every day is a gloomy day in Baltimore. That's a sign of what things to come at 1 o'clock.
Man, it's been gloomy the last couple of days here. It's nice out there right now, though. What you got, my brother?
What's going on, Steve? What's going on, Transform? Transform. I need gym tip of the day. Transformer, build leg strength.
He can't hear you, man. He's hurting right now.
Look at my jersey. I'm going home.
Transformer.
What's up, bro?
Gym tip of the day, man. Leg strength, man. Get these legs strong, man. What's up? Give me something real quick.
Oh, gym tip for leg strength. Mini bands is not for women and building booties. Mini bands is for stability and foundational work. Mini band work will help the Twitch 2, the fiber 2 muscles get involved over your fiber 1 muscles, right? So if you're building leg strength and you're having a bad time squatting, you're having an uncomfortable position with like leg press and things like that, try mini band work to help those fiber 2 muscles get engaged, learning about hip flexors and things like that, and activating other parts of your legs that you may not be activating on a daily basis to help you grow the foundation in your legs. It's not always about the heavy loads and squatting and leg pressing and leg extensions and stuff like that. Mini band work helps those other muscles get more involved, get more fired up, get more engaged, because those movements help you overall when it comes to the entire bodybuilding sculpture. You use your legs when you're doing shoulder press. You just don't think about it. You're using legs when you're doing chest press. You just don't think about it. And if you're not using your legs doing those exercises, I'm pretty sure once you start adding that I'm reading Steve's comment. When you start adding that into your repertoire, then your strength gains are going to be so much more in the positive direction when you start activating your legs, man. So mini bands is not only for women and building booties, they're also great for building the foundation of your legs. Go ahead.
All right, my man, I appreciate it.
I say do squat. I say do squat. Bro. Front squat.
Yes, sir.
Front squat.
How you doing?
You say what was that, Sneed? I'm sorry. What did you say?
Front squats all day. If you're trying to really strengthen your legs and your core, front squats all day.
Quad games will be massive on front squats. Yes, absolutely.
Hey, Sneed, I hear they talking about you like a mob boss up there, Sneed.
That was Coach T, bro. Yeah, he was like,
you mean, what's your part of the outfit or the commission? You know, you got New York, man. You know, Al Capone.
Represent, bro. Represent.
You know, Luciano Capone. But hey, man, listen. Today is the day Harbaugh get fired. The weather is calling for it. It's gloomy. I think LA gonna come in and whoop our ass, and this is the
that's the Rams today.
Oh, hold on, Bruce. Hold on, Brucey. Real quick. Do you think the lowest of lows is still to come, or do you think that this is going to be the lowest moment?
This gonna be the lowest moment. I think LA gonna whoop us.
This is going to be the low for the season, meaning we can only go up from here.
Yes, this is it. This has got to be the day. It's all lining up. The weather is gloomy. It's rainy. It's just. Now, let me ask you this. Now, let me say this. Now, they come out and play expire and play hard and competitive, maybe they might buy them another week or two.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
It was like they lost last week. Oh, it's over. You best believe that. It's not going another week. But as far as coaches, there's only two choices for me, Brian Flores and Rex Ryan.
Okay.
I heard Transformer say something about Rex Ryan was stern. No, Rex Ryan more of a player coach. He's more of a fun guy.
I think so, too.
I never knew Rex Ryan to be stern. I hear what you're saying, Tom Coughlin. Now he was like a dictator.
Yeah.
Rex Ryan not more. I don't think Rex Ryan a dictator type.
Well, look.
I think Brian Flores is more of a dictator than Rex. But you maybe, I don't know, maybe. You be going off every morning, don't get up. But you're right.
Yeah. That's what worries me. But go ahead. I'm sorry, Bruce. Go ahead.
No, my bad, man. Bruce, check this out, though.
Yes.
Like, I hear what you're saying when you say Tom Coughlin is a dictator. I'm not saying you're wrong, but hear me out. He won 2 titles being that way.
Yeah.
Like, so, I mean,
but those are like, to my point, Bruce, those guys, they were more, they grew up in that mindset. They grew up with that type of culture, right? Yeah. These guys nowadays, they're all younger. They're all younger. It's like these guys, the younger coaches, not like the Mike McDaniels, but they can gravitate a little bit more towards today's society and how these kids are understanding by the time they step into this game.
No,
Rex Ryan, the way Rex Ryan be talking on these shows now, I'm pretty sure that turns a lot of these players off. They like, well, I want him as my coach.
That might be talking TV though. That might be for TV, and I'm not saying it is or it isn't.
But my perception is my perception, right?
Touche.
So that's my yeah.
But you know, Tom Crawford also had a great front four. I always noticed teams that had great front fours always win chips. Now you know when they front four play well, that front four is essential. Your front four is essential in winning championship because you ain't got to blitz. You drop people in coverage. If you can get home with 4, or sometimes even 3.
If you get home with 3, boy, everybody's in trouble.
Before I was like, John Harbaugh, my time is up. He's been in, how long has he been? His time is up, bro. It's just the writing's on the wall. Everybody calling for his head in Baltimore. You know how we is. We all calling for his head. Everyone. At the same time, it's scheme. Players not playing inspired. Listen, let me get off because I know time is ticking. He let the inmates run inside him a little too much. He give the players too much freedom on that team.
Yeah.
You're hearing the whispers from a reliable source. He let the Ravens. It's cool to let players be who they are.
Right.
And certain stuff shouldn't go down. But I'm gonna say before I get off, I know everybody. I was fussing with somebody on the Raven page yesterday. I truly believe Lamar quit on us, but that's another story. I'm not even gonna get into it. We'd be here all day talking about that, but
I don't believe that one.
You don't believe that, bitch?
I don't, man.
I just think that the hamstring is sensitive, bro. I mean, if he felt something, then it's perfect to sit him down because that's your franchise.
Listen, if you go back and look at that KC game before that recession, before he went down, he was perfectly fine. I think it's more of he was on the line, he was on a bench moping. Nobody was treating him for the hamstring. He wasn't in the back. You feel what I'm saying? There wasn't no doctors over there.
He was treated because they had it wrapped up. They wrapped him up.
Okay.
They wrapped him up on the sideline. He had ice and everything.
Severity of the hamstring. Listen, what is the severity? So if it was a light tweak, if you try to play on it, it'll get worse. If you go out there too hard, that's what it basically is.
So soft tissue muscles, especially your hamstrings. If you pull or you pop your hamstring, you're not going to be feeling the same for the rest of the season because your hamstring takes like months to heal up. Like that's why you see a lot of players now when they go down, like for Jair Alexander, you know, your corner now. When he was dealing with hamstrings, we had to sit him out for like 2 to 3 weeks. And then even at that 4th to 5th week, you're still kind of like gimpy because it's still there, right? Like it's still there. It's just not fully healed yet.
And Lamar needs to be fully healed because even though he's carving up from the pocket, one of his greatest threats is the ability to move.
Yeah, he got him.
And he has to have that. Even if he's not out there trying to run, he has to be able to if he needs to.
And a lot of people don't realize when you're sprinting, your hamstrings are so much engaged. You could pop your hamstring.
That's why all the fast dudes pull hammies all the time.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No, you made a great point. Yeah.
So basically, your hamstring is a nagging injury. It's just easy to retweak. Easy.
Oh, very, very. If you pulled it this year, you can pull it again later on in the year.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. Y'all boys have. I probably call back on the Scatterboo. I like those guys. I got an opinion on that too. All right, bro.
No doubt. Man. I appreciate you, man.
All right, bro.
All right, Bruce, good call from Baltimore. Bruce. Always, right?
Always.
Yeah. Okay, we got a call from Edward. Let's go. Edward, what's going on, my brother?
We're gonna make this quick and fast, brother.
Yes, sir.
You know, we got an hour left before Sunday football game.
Yeah.
Guys, Bruce, I know you and my brother, y'all double team me Friday.
Pause.
Great topic.
What?
Yo,
I'm out of here.
Bro. Yo, what Bruce said before he opened up the phone line was more egregious than what I just said.
It was very egregious what I said.
Both of you guys are going crazy.
Yes.
Anyway, but what I'm saying, guys, I'm not ready to believe it yet. As much as this makes me happy, you know, Pittsburgh is number one. As much as this makes me happy, you know, why? I mean, Bruce, take your fan cap off.
Sure.
You know, take your fan cap off. Why y'all want to give up on Mr. Harbaugh that fast, bro? Just because this one season?
It's 18 years.
Right. That's one. And Edward, honestly, we all know, well, as Ravens fans, we're all very aware that he would have got fired a long time ago. Lamar Jackson saved his job.
Lamar, yeah.
So he's been kind of riding borrowed time all this, for like the last 7 years.
Yeah.
And listen, he did it. Sometimes it's just time for a new voice. And the thing is that no, we cannot. But the thing is, sometimes it's not necessarily just, okay, it's one bad year. It's the fact that he's not at all inspiring this team to compete. We get it if you're losing because you're devastated by injuries. That happens.
Like
it's the NFL.
On the defensive squad, injured. Bruce, your star players.
Edward, but they're not even the back. Nobody's competing. Like, you're getting smoked out here. Now, if we come out here and like Bruce said, if we beat the Rams or if we play the Rams tough and lose, we buy them a little more time. But I think it's over. It's over. And that's okay. Sometimes it's time for a change.
And when you add that aspect of not only are your team playing uninspired, you're on the wrong side of history right now.
Yeah.
The Ravens organization is looking at you like, we've never been considered like this on defense. Right. We've never been in this position to where we're giving up 35.4 points per game. We're top 5 all time since the Super Bowl era has begun in points allowed.
Defense. Yes.
Like, we're on the wrong side of history. So at this point, you gave us a championship in 2013?
2013 season.
2013 season. That was roughly 13 years ago. So it's been 13 years. We've tried it. We went through the playoff woes. You get to the playoffs and then you forget that you can run the football. So every year it's been something. It's been something, and you're the head coach of this franchise. And once I start looking at my field and I start looking at my stadium and I realize that my guys aren't competing, and by the third quarter, my entire fan base has left the stadium, but you got to go because now you're messing with my money. Okay. Now you're messing with my money.
Okay, when it's like that, yes, that's understandable. So in that case, then us Steelers fans should feel the same way about Mike Tomlin because we haven't won a Super Bowl since, what was that, 08, 09, if I'm not mistaken?
No, you shouldn't feel the same way. I thought you were asking. Okay, my bad.
No, because that's what I'm saying. And then not only that, I also feel like, wow, he never had a 500, always been 500 in the regular season, but as soon as we get to the playoffs, we get knocked out the first round. Should I be feeling like how you guys feeling about Jim Harbaugh?
No, and I'm about to tell you what.
I would disagree. Yeah, go ahead.
Harbaugh. Yeah, first of all, he being Mike Tomlin has been saddled with a terrible quarterback situation for about the last decade, right? Yeah, they haven't drafted him a good quarterback. They haven't traded for a good quarterback. They finally got a half decent quarterback, and he's a shell of his once, legendary level greatness.
Keep going.
They let Big Ben Roethlisberger
stay too long,
about 4 or 5 years too long when he couldn't play anymore. And so that's the difference. Your guy Mike Tomlin has made chicken crap into chicken soup. You know what I'm saying? He has worked miracles. Yeah, so he's worked miracles for that team that shouldn't have been as competitive as they have been all these years. And so that's why I'm saying that. Imagine, I hate to say this, but imagine if Lamar Jackson was the quarterback of the Steelers. They probably would have had like 3 more chips by now. But see, you guys haven't been blessed with that. So I think that's what the difference is, why you should not feel the same way.
Yeah. If I got the MVP, I shouldn't be on the wrong side of history.
Facts.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Man, God, man, this is shit. Now, I'm thinking about. Now, I know this is another topic, but look at the Jets head coach. They on the projected going 0-6.
Oof. I just hope they don't fire him. I hope he gets another year. Because remember how many games did Detroit win in Dan Campbell's first year? 3.
Somewhere around there,
man.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah, somewhere around there. But I'm just saying. And then not only that, man, look, man, I thought I did have Dark Horse as the most improved and win most improved this year, just in case, even though I know that they are in the same, in that same conference with the Buffalo Bills. I really thought Justin Jefferson would do better, but apparently he's not. So
Justin Fields?
Justin Fields. It's a wrap. That's why I said, I thought that he was that's why I said Dark Horse, bro. I said Dark Horse because he got...
It's dark as a motherfucker over there.
They got a good. Yeah, it's very dark cloud over there, but yeah, that's all, man. But anyways, guys, we got to keep the show rocking and rolling, man. Great show.
All right, brother. I appreciate the call, man.
All right,
always.
You be you.
You be you. You be you. Water.